Yes, that.
So this is the Three Little Pigs Go West. It's the 6th family theatre show I've done at the Sydenham Centre since spring last year, and it's a big one. So again, I've roped in my fantastically talented filmmaker son Joe to do some quite ambitious video effects. And if you've been to the other shows, there's always been a film sequence and bits of animation, but on this one it's much more involved. What does it involve, Joe?
We're filming lots of stuff on a green screen today. We're putting the characters in some different places than they could be on stage, and then there's going to be some clever stuff where they appear on screen and then appear on the stage and things like that.
Yeah, so actors will be walking off stage onto the screen and then vice versa, and there'll be little chases around the stage and the screen, so quite ambitious, quite tricky technically, and we've had to have all the costumes ready for day 3 of rehearsals because the filming we're doing as early as possible to give ourselves time to edit it. So kind of working a strange way round, and the actors have only started to get to know each other and already we're filming.
Sounds like the film's going to be like another character.
Yeah, it's like another whole dimension. Yeah, and if people haven't seen one of our shows, they're in for a treat because it's going to be quite spectacular. Yeah.
And what do you plan to do with the effects, Joe?
So we're filming them on a green screen, so that will mean that I can take the green away and we'll put them on these backgrounds. Some of them are in places like New York and stuff like that, so it's to give the characters something, a sort of a clever background behind them, but also they're building walls, so we'll animate little walls being built that are illustrators drawing up, so compiling all those things together to create these little movies to be shown within the show.
And that's because it's set across America. They start in New Pork on the east coast in a skyscraper, and then they head west. They travel across the Midwest, the prairie lands where they build a house out of grass. They go to the Rocky Mountains in the Wyoming area and they build a log cabin in the mountains. And then they go to Hollywood, California, and they build a house out of bricks in the Hollywood Hills. And they end up being silent movie stars in Hollywood. So it's very much a show set in America and during the silent movie era, 1920s, 1930s. So taking the audience in a completely new place, but telling the original story. We're faithful to the classic story of the Three Little Pigs.
And what have you got to do here today?
So we've got a shooting script, so we know what we've got to have on camera, and we're going to film each section, break it up into little bits because we can cut it together into one long film at the end. So we're getting each actor onto the green screen, shooting their bit and then swapping over and then doing each person until we've got all the footage together. And then I'll take it and edit it, and then in a few weeks' time it will be shown.
Yeah, it's going to be good. We're looking forward to the final results. But always nerve-wracking at this stage because,
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.